Lazar Sootsedge. In the shadowed arches of the word pavilion, Lazar Sootsedge tends his emberlit hearth. By day, he is the cinder chef, weaving flavors and soot alike into dishes that glow with a faint, magical spark. Patrons of the pavilion, travelers, mystics, and wandering bards, come for the warmth of his fire and the stories his dishes tell. The pavilion itself is a maze of twisted wood and crystal lanterns, where the scent of burning herbs mingles with the distant echo of an unseen harp. In this ordinary rhythm, Lazar finds purpose, crafting meals that whisper hidden truths to those who eat them. One night, a thunderclap shatters the quiet. A sudden surge of violet flame erupts from the pavilion's heart, swallowing a corner of the kitchen and spilling bright, swirling smoke that carries the faint scent of forgotten ash. The fire spreads not just through wood, but through memory, revealing a hidden door beneath the hearth, throbbing with an ancient pulse. The sudden blaze forces Lazar to abandon his familiar spatula and confront the mystery that lurks beneath the soot. As the flames lick the forgotten doorway, a pale voice whispers from the darkness, offering a choice: extinguish the fire and keep the pavilion's peace, or step through the crack and pursue the source of the strange flame. Lazar, feeling the heat of his own ambition, chooses the latter. He grabs a ladle forged of ember steel, dons his apron, and steps into the unseen corridor, committing his life to a quest that may change the nature of his craft. The tunnel leads to a labyrinth of cracked stone, where ancient culinary spirits, smoke sprites, a stubborn iron golem, and a sly flame wraith test his resolve. The sprites attempt to drown his fire with cool mists, while the golem offers a broken skillet as a token of alliance. Yet the flame wraith, a dark chef who once sought the same power, sabotages Lazar's path, stealing his recipes and leaving scorch marks that threaten to burn the pavilion's foundations. With each obstacle, the stakes rise, and the weight of the word pavilion's destiny rests increasingly on his shoulders. Deep in the cavern, the cinder chef discovers a hidden crucible where an ancient recipe, the ember's heart, is inscribed on a slate of black stone. The revelation shatters his assumption. The violet blaze is not a threat, but a forgotten recipe for a dish that can bind the pavilion's shifting realms. To seal the vortex, he must first sacrifice his most treasured creation, a dish called the midnight roast he has cooked for years. This sacrifice transforms the violet flame into a gentle, cobalt fire that promises rebalance. At the heart of the pavilion, a towering vortex of rogue fire spirals, threatening to tear the pavilion apart. Lazar steps forward, his ladle glowing, and begins to stir the air, coaxing the flame to obey his rhythm. The flame wraith reappears, seeking to claim the ember's heart for itself. In a decisive clash, Lazar pours the midnight roast into the vortex, letting its flavors cascade through the blaze. The vortex collapses, the flame wraith screams, and the ember glow returns, brighter than before, sealing the breach. When the smoke clears, the word pavilion stands renewed, its lanterns shining with the lingering glow of the new ember. The patrons cheer, tasting the lingering hint of the midnight roast, now infused with the power of the ember's heart. Lazar, dusted with ash, smiles as his pantry is filled with grateful murmurs. The pavilion thrives, a beacon for those seeking not just meals, but stories etched in flame. Lazar's ordinary life now bears the legacy of a chef who turned fire into a story that echoes through the pavilion's walls.